Ayun. Hey everyone, good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope everyone is okay today and everyone is actually feeling better and better and better than kagabi. Okay? Are you feeling better today, guys? Yes? Good, good, good. If it's your first time to join my channel, please go ahead and click the subscribe button habang nanonood ka ng aking videos. And of course, click the uh, bell button for you to be updated every day for all of my live streaming. No, so very very important news. I'm actually going to do a daily live already from two schedules. No, we actually have a 5 o'clock, and we actually have a 10 o'clock schedule. No, so if it's your first time to join in my channel, I hope you learned something. This is actually part of my learning system, no? So basically, I have a lot of videos that are available today in my YouTube channel. If you will notice, I'm actually showing it in my screen right now. I have actually a lot of videos that you could actually look at and see, and then I have different playlists. No, from a playlist perspective, I actually have a beginner playlist. I have an eight week learning course. I have a pro and advanced playlist. I have an intermediate trader playlist, beginners playlist, and we have Binance tutorial and very few videos for crypto mining because I'm also a crypto miner bukod sa trader, no? Bukod sa pagiging trader, I'm actually also doing a couple of things. I'm a chief daddy officer at home. I have a 3-year-old makulit na daughter, and obviously she's a ball of energy for me. And anyways, so aside from my YouTube channel, please also go to and follow me in TikTok. I actually already have almost 600 there. Please follow me there so we could also. I think ang requirement ni TikTok is 1,000 followers for us to be able to do a live, no? So I wanted to do a live para we could also reach out the TikTok group. So please go ahead and go to TikTok, create an account, and follow your coach for us to be able to do something there, to do live. And of course, we also have our Twitter account. No, we have our Twitter handle. If you're able to follow me there, please go ahead and follow me in Twitter. I'm actually using the handle at Mining Miranda. No, so looking forward for me to see you there as well, everyone. And you know, looking forward to further expanding the channels. No, aside from Twitter, TikTok, I really wanted to be able to reach out to the larger demographics. No. All right. Before we officially start, couple of greetings. No, I think we only have 87 so far. Siguro yung mga iba nag-schedule na ng 10 o'clock. No. Okay, let's quickly go and do some greetings. Shout out sa mga nauna today. I'm sorry kanina, no, I need to restart my system because I was testing a new software. It's a very good software to stream. So I'm looking forward to use that moment 10 o'clock, no? So thank you for joining. Unang-una, of course, si Moderator Charles, thank you for joining. Joms, Fritz, Kenneth, and then Mark 20. Dota 2 TVPH, and then Lyndon. Hey, Lyndon. Thanks for joining. Jerome Raz, Earl Hilbero. Okay, hello, Coach. Hi, how are you? Dota TV, I see a strong support at around 39K. We still expect bearish candles, but not worse like yesterday until it finally got stable. So, okay. Earl, tanong ko lang, ano po ang usually tinitrade mo during live? Is it spot futures or day trade, no? So, uh, I do charting. I do live charting in my live, no. I do live charting para makita ng mga estudyante natin. Basically, they go to my YouTube channel and look for the beginner playlist kung bago sila, and then as they go towards that journey of the playlist, no, then eventually they would learn more about trading, and then para ma-assist sila sa mga questions nila, I invite them here. So I don't necessarily do live trading. May mga live trading ako na binibigay sa video. I upload that in TikTok. And I think some of that I was able to upload sa sa Facebook natin, So yeah, so I hope it answers your question. And then let's go to Vincent. Hey, merienda, okay? Merienda tayo. I love that. Ano ba merienda mo ngayon, Vincent? Hey, Marian Joy. Good morning. Good morning there sa Italy. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you and hope everyone is okay there in Italy. Okay. All right. So far so good. No. We don't have any other questions at this point. Let's see if we have any other questions before we officially start. Hang on a second, guys. Give me a second. Okay, wait lang. All right, just give me a second, guys. No, hang on. Give me a second. I'm just trying to fix something here in my technical ano tayo dito. Hang on a second. Okay, pa-comment sa baba if you guys are not able to hear me. Let me know. I think I'm having PLDT issues again. I hope PLDT, nako, PLDT, hello, hello, hello. Let's see. Habang nag-aantay kay Coach, why don't you tell me ano merienda nyo today? Okay, ano merienda nyo today this time of the day, no? Ano kayang masarap na merienda? Mag-invest ka na sa ASAP TJ, tataas na si BTC. May minor dips pa mangyayari, abangan mo yon. Okay, hello Coach. Hello, hello. Saan kape ngayon? Sarap ng kape ngayon, umuulan. Oo nga. Ay, umuulan ba ngayon? Saan ba umuulan ngayon, guys? Can you tell me where? Donino Carino, better po. Hello, Coach. Hey, okay. Kenneth, hi, Coach. Hey. Galamax, hey. Hello, how are you? How are you, Galamax? Let us go to the other chats. Hello, Coach. Skip team no skip ads. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. And then Dota TV, TJ maybe. Okay, nag-chat silang dalawa. Hi Evans, Ice Candy. Shout out coach from San Pedro, Laguna. Oh, lumpia. Ang sarap naman yan. Nako. Sarap, sarap, sarap. Ano ibig sabihin ng 7-day APY sa flexible savings? So, 7-day, ibig sabihin yung APY means average profit yield, no? Ayun yung annual profit yield niya. So, if you put your if you put your money there on the flexible savings, it would earn potential coins based on that percentage yield, no? Uh, Makikita mo yan whenever you want to put a coin sa flexi savings. Makikita niya sa'yo kung ano yung potential earnings in terms of coins. No? But for me, I'd rather invest USDT. I'd rather do savings sa USDT para stable coin siya. Okay? Alright, pandesal, tuna mayonnaise. Anong pinaka-suggested yung book for TA? Technical analysis, marami pong book na pwedeng gamitin for free. I would recommend you, kung kayo ay book learner, hindi kayo more of a visual learner or video learner, try ninyo munang aralin yung Trading in the Zone. Okay, Trading in the Zone, just look for that book, no? It's a very good book because tinitrain niya dyan, not your technical analysis, no? It's not your technical analysis, but it's actually training your mental capability on trading, no? One of the things that author is Mark Douglas. One of the things that I always tell my mga tinuturuan natin, mga estudyante natin is, if you are a trader, kahit gaano ka kagaling, if you're not good on execution and decision making, then you have a problem, right? Kasi sobrang ganda na ng plano mo, but you're not executing it, then that's a problem, no? Dapat ang planning mo is up until the time you execute the particular trade, right? Um, okay. All right, so guys, let's officially start. Thank you for all, thank you for waiting. We have 140 people watching at this time of the day. Let's officially start with our session. For our news for today, we have actually, as you guys would probably know, unless you live under the, unless you live and you're not trading, no. Obviously, everyone is aware that the market has capitulated. Ibig sabihin, the market has already suffered, um, a dive or a nosedive in terms of the price ng coins for the past couple of hours. In fact, even almost a day already, no. So Bitcoin price has dumped, as you guys all know already. And then ARK Investment, Kathy Wood. I will talk about this later on. Actually, I looked for her in Twitter. Pero sabi niya, she is still confident that Bitcoin is still going to be above $500,000. DeFi liquidations up to 14-fold in broad crypto sell-off. So as far as I know, DeFi is still very strong kahit marami na liquidate. We will look at that in a few. No? And then Senate Banking Chairman concerned, quote unquote, by OCC's Office of the Coin Control in the States, crypto charters, right? Another headline, crypto market losses, 460 billion as Ether altcoins follow Bitcoin's deep dive. Guys, if you don't know bakit sila nagfa-follow, although this could potentially change very soon, marami pa rin kasing mga Bitcoin ngayon, marami pa rin mga altcoin ngayon na naka-pair sa BTC. So for example, if you see Ethereum BTC, XRP BTC, ADA BTC, instead of Ethereum USDT, right? Instead of BTC USDT, they're pairing it with Bitcoin. So when the volatility of the paired currency goes down, okay, it actually goes down, it hinihila niya pababa yung currency na naka-attach sa kanya. No, and that's why you will notice, makikita nyo niya na normally ang itsura ng isang graph is almost katulad ng isa pang graph, no. So ang chart ni Doge could sometimes be a look-alike ni Ethereum, okay, just because naka-attach sila sa isang major currency, which is BTC, no. All right, another one, the bloodbath battening, is this the end of the crypto bull market? Sabi ng isang headline, no? We will look into that as well. And then what I'm noticing, guys, is that itong OCC Fed, no? OCC Fed and FDIC mulling forming an interagency policy team on crypto because sobrang laki ng volatility, and honestly no one is actually controlling a lot about crypto. A lot of things are still yet to be known. Kahit meron tayong Office of the Coin Control, Currency Control, um, it's still something that unlike SECs, no, when they're controlling the Wall Street, no, they have a very good control and very good knowledge, no, and it's essentially by design. Mahirap talagang kontrolin ang by design ang cryptocurrency because by design, and as what you guys probably have learned from me already, no, ang by design crypto um, is actually thriving because they wanted to do a decentralized finance approach, no? It's a decentralized finance or DeFi, di ba? It doesn't want to have any mediator, and that is the nature of cryptocurrency, no? So, by design, talagang from a regulatory perspective, medyo mahihirapan talaga sila mag-monitor simply because by design and by nature, naturalise sa coins na hindi siya ma-regulate, wala dapat middle party, no? So, and what I've said earlier, yesterday, ano ba yung mga factors na nag-drive ng BTC to go down? Tatlong FUD yan, di ba? The Elon Musk FUD, the China ban FUD, and then everyone else followed in the States, di ba? And then, of course, yung regulations na mga pronouncements ng OCC, no, and other regulatory bodies, no, and another one of course is the Binance um, the Binance issue, no, that they're actually they're becoming a platform for money laundering, no. So that's one of the things that has been driving a lot of FUD in the market today. But let's see what's happening right now in terms of the currencies that we have mentioned so far after the news. No, so we'll see if there's actually an improvement already in all of the coins that we're actually observing. Before we go with the currency values, another headline: NFT collectibles. You guys have heard about that from me 2 days ago. NFT is going to be the name of the game. And then NFT as a token for games can be a good price, no? And then before we even, sorry, one more thing, no, I'd like to tell you three important things that I would like you to consider. Okay, I'd like you to consider doing this during this time of capitulation. No, so there are a couple of things that you could do during this time of capitulation. Number one is the art of cutting your losses. No, so the art of cutting your losses basically means, do you just want to cut loss simply because ayaw mo nang sobrang bumaba pa yung price ng coins mo, no? The art of cutting losses, no? In the States, even if you cut loss, you're still obliged to pay taxes for that. And of course, you guys already know in the Philippines, hindi pa ganun ka laki ang regulatory regulations, I would say, in terms of cryptocurrency taxation, unlike in the stock market. Every time you do a buy and a sell, you were taxed around 1.19%. That's 1.19%. Ang laki, no? Of your total position. Unlike in Binance, it's only 0.1%. Simply because it's purely the payment to the centralized exchange or Binance, no? So art of cutting losses is basically, let me just expand my screen real quick, no, para makita ninyong medyo malaki. Yan. Art of cutting losses, no? Um, Sometimes it's helpful, but as what I've said, no, it only becomes a loss once you sell it. No, it's up to you kasi, 'di ba? It's up to you eh. I mean, at the end of the day, it's still gonna be there. It's still 100 XRP kahit bumaba yung price niyan. It's gonna be up to you if you wanted to sell it, but it only becomes a loss once you sell, no? Right now it's only a paper loss, it's a loss by paper. And once the currency recovers, so you need to imagine, especially guys, no, especially kapag ang pinangbili mo sa iyong cryptocurrency wallet is galing sa credit card and you're going to sell it at a loss, you would imagine that kumbaga parang nagpatalo ka na ano ka pa sa interest rate ng Citibank, for example, or ng other credit cards, di ba? So you need to imagine and consider the ripple effect of cutting your losses, no? You need to be able to understand that, no? And kung sobrang lalim na ng loss mo, I will encourage you to reflect on before you even cut your losses, because at the end of the day, it is a negative wallet, yes, but you still have the same amount of coins, 'di ba? So when you say art of cutting your losses, you don't wait up until the 50% capitulation. You already cut your losses as early as 10%. Di ba? And you need to remember, sa sobrang bilis ng cryptocurrency market, minsan sa sobrang bilis niya, nahagip agad yung liquidation mo kahit wala ka pang nilalagay na stop loss. Lalong-lalo na if you're actually playing over a cellphone. No? If you're doing it on the cellphone, minsan, wala pa sobrang liit, you have a fat finger, di ba? Sobrang liit ng mga screen, you cannot even type the stop loss, 'di ba? So what's happening is it's actually, liquidating a lot of people simply because hindi naman nila gustong ma-liquidate, but it's hard for them to set up stop losses on their phone, 'di ba? So, one of the things I'd like you to understand today is the art of cutting your loss. Okay? Another one that I'd like you to consider as well is what you call, or what I call HODL or hold, no? Sabi nga nila, HODL means holding to onto your dear life, 'di ba? It's actually a term that originated 2013, as a post in the Bitcoin forum. It was actually a misspelled word. It was a misspelling, and eventually it became a trend, no? So when you say you're HODLing, basically means You're actually semi-coherent. Yung nag-post niyan, typo-laden rant about his poor trading skills and determination to simply hold his Bitcoin to the point of, nagta-type siya dyan and nalagay niya hodling, no? That's kind of where the tinatawag nating origin, of the word itself, no? At the end of the day, hodl is also a strategy, no? It is a strategy just because almost kasunod ng art of cutting your losses. Hodling is obviously a matter of just closing your Binance phone, and then just go on with your normal life. Wag kang mag-revenge trading, no? Don't do revenge trading just because nainis ka kay Miss Market, 'di ba? Ayun ang pinaka wag na wag mong gagawin, 'di ba? You will never win with the market. It's a humongous market, 'di ba? So hodl is another strategy wherein pagbalik mo after 2 weeks or 3 weeks, I don't know, maybe 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, pagbalik mo, then you still have your money. You're not cutting it, 'di ba? And by the way, you could when you're able to regain the currency, another thing you need to avoid is um, you need to avoid actually, especially when you're doing when you're actually paying a lot of fees on positions, no? Pag binenta mo kasi yan, right? And then bumili ka ulit, no? And then bumaba siya ulit, 'di ba? Because you're not able to really plan your trades, no? Natalo ka na sa fees, 'di ba? Hindi na-cut loss ka pa, no? And then sa sobrang volatility, na sobrang ano, you already felt the despair, 'di ba? So for hardcore believers in cryptocurrency, HODL represents more than a strategy for reining in fear of missing out, fear, uncertainty, and doubt or FUD, and other profit eroding emotions, no? That is your defense mechanism. You HODL, 'di ba? The true believers hodl because they think cryptocurrencies will eventually replace fiat currencies and form the basis of all future economic structures. Fiat currency is our actual coin today. That's your stable currency. Okay? That's another one. The other one that I'd like you to also consider is your dollar cost averaging. Okay? What is a dollar cost averaging, coach? No? Dollar cost averaging is an investment strategy, okay, in which an investor will divide up the total amount to be invested across periodic purchases, no? So basically, ang ginagawa mo, kumbaga sa isang chart, mag-open tayo ng mabilis na chart dito. Okay? Ang ginagawa mo is nag-aabang ka ng dalawang klasing order. Okay? Gumagawa ka ng dalawang klaseng order. Dollar cost averaging is basically on a periodic basis. So for example, bumili ka ng price dito, bumibili ka every 25 ng buwan, no? 25 and they'll do 25. Assuming this is 25, no? This one. Okay? And then let's do this another 25, March 25. This one is March 25, okay? Ito niyo yung mga price points na yan. So yung first bili niya is price at 0.059. Yung pangalawang bili niya is 0.26 at yung pangatlong bili niya is 0.33, no? Pwedeng may mga panahon na pwede siyang makabili sa taas. For example, ito nabili niyang price. Right? Nabili niya yung price na yan. Let me just choose another arrow for us, no? Kunyari, nabili niya yung price na yan, no? Nakabili siya sa 0.45. Sorry, 0.44. Nakabili siya sa 0.44, no? So, ang ibig sabihin ng cost averaging is in a periodic basis, bumibili ka ng coins. So, net-net, ang ibig sabihin nito is, yung dollar cost averaging is, you're able to get the swings, no? O yung galaw ng mga coins, whether sa taas o sa baba. And at the end, after a 12-month period, kumbaga, mag-average lang lahat yan into an average price, which is sa gitna, no? Yun ang perspektibo ng dollar cost averaging. Ang gusto niyang gawin mo is you put, regular interval buys. Kaya every sahod mo, mag-schedule buy ka ng Dodge every sahod every 15th ng buwan. Bili ka lang, no? Regardless of the price. And at the end of the year, makikita mo that that would actually average, no? Kasi there's gonna be a time where you will buy at the bottom, buy at the top, and then at the end of the day, it's gonna be an average. And that's what you mean by dollar cost averaging, or sometimes peso cost averaging, no? So it's actually basically periodic purchases of a target asset in an effort to reduce the impact of volatility on the overall purchase, no? The purchase occur regardless of the price at a regular interval. So kunyari every first of the month or 15th of the month or 21 of 21st of the month, whenever is your sahod, then you have an appetite to buy the coin um, on a regular basis. So you're able to take advantage of the dollar cost averaging. Okay, does that make sense, guys? Okay, please type yes if it made sense so far. Actually, I have given you different um, three different techniques, no, that you could actually do during the fear, uncertainty, and doubt and capitulation. One is the art of cutting your losses. The other one is obviously your hodl, or you do hodl, okay? And then the last one is obviously your dollar cost averaging, or DCA. Okay, guys, questions on that, let me know. But I hope you're able to understand what are the three things that you could do during this time. And then I've discussed a couple of more strategies that you could actually do and follow. I have a video that's going to be out 6 o'clock today. I actually am going to talk about. Let me just quickly open my file. No, I'm going to talk about. Hang on a second. Sorry. Let me just try to open the file. I'm going to talk about the other things that you can do as an investor and as a trader during the time of capitulation. No, the market is capitulating. Then what you should do, right? I've discussed some of the other things that you can do as a trader, and that's really really important, especially if you're a beginner, guys. No, kasi it's one of those things that you will experience in the market, wherein it's not always going up the it's not always going your way. Sometimes, as they say, it's your way or the highway, diba? So you need to be mindful of that, and you need to be prepared, psychologically, right, on in the middle of these times, no. And then what I'd like you to do is to make sure that you continue to have what I call a trading community or trading friend, no. You need to have someone to talk to, like, listen to our live stream every day. Join our Facebook groups in our Discord channel. I Of course, you guys all know I have a Discord channel already with 3,000 members. We have a Facebook group already with 4,000 plus members. No, please join that community, because that they will comfort you, because they're also on the same also in the same condition, diba? Right? So you need to join a trading community so you don't do revenge trading. And every time, guys, that you okay, I have another tip for you. Every time that you win, get out of your computer, get out of your phone. Every time that you win, let's say you already won 20,000 pesos, okay? Then you get out of your computer, go to the gym or go anywhere, drink your favorite uh, juice, right? Or talk to someone. Okay, pagchikahan ka sa Discord, aliwin mo sarili mo, right? That's really really important, because if you do win, you would feel that you're really good and you want to trade again. That's the reality. That's what I call Superman syndrome, right? That is your, not just greediness, it's actually a Superman syndrome. You feel that you're really good, you're really really good, and you feel that you're not gonna be losing any more money. But at the end of the day, diba? Do you guys agree with that? Have you ever felt that whenever you're winning, din natalo din yung panalo mo? Have you ever felt that, guys? Right? So you need to have someone to talk to during these times of pandemic. And guys, this is the reality. A lot of people got liquidated. A lot of people lost a lot of money, and it's not because they don't know how to trade, but it's because the volatility of the market is just crazy ridiculous, diba? So and that's the reality. So if you need someone to talk to, go to the trading community. Tambay ka lang doon, right? Tambay ka lang, mag-usap ka. You know, there is a Discord channel. Just breathe. There's a freedom corner there. Just, you know, type the freak out, right? Of course, say respectful, but if you feel that you're actually, and natatawa nga ako. Another thing I'd like to share with you guys, ha? Nakakatawa to kahapon kasi kagabi, yung first live natin ng 10 o'clock, okay? Kagabi, 10 o'clock, no? Nakatawa ako kasi tatlong nag-comment. Yung the first one that made the comment was about, unang-una sabi niya, Coach, pinalabas na po ako sa kulambu ng asawa ko. Ano po nangyari? Tapos yung isa po, inampas na raw po siya ng tabo ng asawa niya. Kasi nga daw, hindi raw nila nailabas yung pera, natalo, no? So, and that, guys, to be honest, that's the reality, no? That's the reality of life. Sometimes, you know, as partners, syempre share kayo ng pera ng asawa mo, di ba? And of course, every time matatalo ka sa cryptocurrency trading and mananalo ka, of course, merong mental stress yan. No, you don't feel good. And this is the reality, no? If you are, pag natalo at na-liquidate ka, and type yes if you agree, you will feel this. Papawisan ka. Kasakit ang tiyan mo. May inis ka. Nalalamig ka. Pag matalo ka bigla ng, let's say, 20,000, let's see kung di ka manglalamig. 'Di ba? Let's see. Let's see, 'di ba? And then uh, let's see kung anong nararamdaman mo if all of a sudden, on the futures, maliquidate ka ng 30,000 pesos. Hindi parang, 'di ba, nabuhusan ka ng malamig na tubig, 'di ba? And that's the reality. Mas maganda nang hampasin ka ng tabo ng asawa mo, 'di ba? Or, matulog ka sa labas ng kulambo simply because ang gulo mo, 'di ba? You're really magulo and hindi ka nagplano ng trades mo, and that's the reality, 'di ba? 'Di ba? May nag-message niya sa akin, sabi niya sa akin kahapon, Coach, alam mo, natalo ako ng 1,000 pesos, ang bigat-bigat na. Ako, I respect that. Kahit sa paningin siguro ng ibang tao, maliit lang ang 1K. But kasi sa pera niya, malaki na yun. Siguro ang puhunan niya, 2,000. And that's the reality. No, that's the reality na you need to be able to manage your emotions well, guys. And sorry if I'm spending a lot of time on this. No, I'm actually need to spend because alam ko marami sa inyo ang pagtingin nyo sa port nyo today, pagtingin nyo sa PNL nyo today, negative something. 'Di ba? And that's the reality because nagbagsakan lahat ng coins. Ang sakit ng tingnan, sobrang sakit, sobrang pula, 'di ba? But at the end of the day, when you look at the number of coins that you still have left, hindi naman siya nagbago. You still have that same coin unless binenta mo siya. 'Di ba? Unless you sold that number of coins, no? So as your coach, as your mentor, ng community natin, I feel it's my duty to be, to give you the hard message that, it's the reality of cryptocurrency unless you put your stop losses. 'Di ba? That volatility happens, and you need to be reminded. Someone needs to open your mind. Someone needs to open your eyes na this is the reality of trading. This is not yung mga and sabi ko nga po, every time you message me, no? You message me on, Coach, salamat po sa mga tinuturo nyo sa amin. At bala ko na po mag-retire. Uwi na po ako sa Pilipinas. I mean, hindi ko po sinasabing mali, no? But I need you to make sure na itong tatlong factors na to are already available for you. Okay? Unang-una, before ka mag-retire or resign, dapat meron kang at least 6 months worth of savings equivalent sa sahod mo per month. Kung sumasahod ka ng 50,000 per month, dapat ang savings mo before ka mag-retire should be already above 300,000 pesos. And that is savings, ha. That's that is not your source of um, daily cost. Okay, number two, dapat meron kang passive income. Okay? Kasi in terms of emergencies, in terms of anything, magagalaw mo yung savings mo. But there need to be a passive income source. Gumawa ka ng paraan, magkaroon ka ng maliit na tindahan, hindi ka magugutom, 'di ba? Lastly, you need to keep yourself protected. Pumili ka ng murang insurance, tig 500 pesos, 'di ba? Para meron kang HMO, para covered ka if anything happens, 'di ba? You need to have those three things before ka umuwi. You need to make sure kasi po marami na pong umuwi akong kaibigan na gusto na pong bumalik ulit sa ibang bansa because naubos po savings nila, no? So yun po ang harsh reality, guys. And again, thank you for listening to me, no, and I hope you learned something kasi I think it's really important na you are ready to the realities of life, 'di ba? Ako po, if kung niyo makatanong, I was able to build my financial foundation dahil college pa lang po ako po ay nagsisave na. Okay? At ako po ang aking pong ang aking pong nababasang books before, like Rich Dad Poor Dad ni Robert Kiyosaki. Nakabili po ako, for example, ng property. Hindi po sa akin 'yon asset until I get money from it, no? So ayun ang sabi ng book niya, eh. Sabi niya, it does your property is still not an asset until you earn from it. It's still a liability. So ginawa po natin, pinaupahan po natin yung mga properties natin and we get a passive income from that. Di ba po? We give a passive income on that, and I get something from it. Di ba? I get something per month na fixed income. Di ba? So at the end of the day, I will wrap up the conversation before we go with our charting, no? With that particular statement. You need to make sure you protect yourself. Okay, you need to make sure you have income that you're not touching para hindi ka po mahampas ng tabo. At hindi ka po mapalabas ng kulambo. Di ba? Okay, I hope you learned something today. Medyo malalim yung hugot ni Coach ngayon kasi ang dami ko po nakikitang mga post na, that's the reality, eh. Alright? Okay, let's go now to our review of our coins. Bitcoin actually went up a little bit, no? So kahapon it was only averaging $32,000, now up to 39,000. The market capitalization has actually increased. Kahapon it was only $640,000 billion, sorry. And right now they're up to almost $250 billion again. Ethereum is back at 300 billion, sitting at 308 billion today from a market cap perspective. Binance Coin went down to number 4, XRP to number 5. BNB is still down, negative 39.20% as of the past 7 days. XRP is up at 1.15. I think kanina naglaro pa to ng 0.98, no, tong XRP kanina. Binance Coin 359, bumaba na siya ng malaki. Galing to sa 600, no. So let's see, no, in terms of other movements of these coins, no. Let's go with Dogecoin. Cardano is up to 1.65. Kanina galing to sa sa 1.20. So kung nakapasok ka sa 1.20, nakabenta ka sa 1.6, congratulations to you. Dogecoin at 0.35, galing to sa 0.30 kanina. Polkadot number 8 already at 27.56. Everyone else actually, if you filter the strength of each of the coin, when you filter this based on 24 hours percentage, halos iilan lang ang kumita, no? Everyone else is already below the sub-zero level, no? Everyone else actually 1, 2, 3, 4, apat lang except for ICP ang kumita ng double digits, but everyone else is actually down, no? So it's actually the entire market capitulating, not just on selected coins. And as I've said, decentralized finance actually, although it actually went down, no, but still at $60 billion level. And then let's go now with our charting real quick, no, and then we'll go with our Q&A. Okay, let's go now with our BTC charting for the day. Let's go down to the 1 hour level. Okay, after the all-time low of 30,395 almost, it's actually already forming a consolidation, no? It's on a controlled range already. But wag kayo magpakampante because I would encourage you to still wait, no? If we look at the 30 minutes range, I'd like you to wait up until tomorrow or even up until Saturday to see a better consolidation of this particular coin. Before, if you don't have any positions yet, do not enter at this point yet, no? I'd rather us wait for a consolidation. It's actually forming a strong resistance line at 40,438, and it's actually um, forming a channel here, no? So we'll do a parallel channel here. Wag lang siyang bababa sa line na to, or mababasag tong line na to, then it's gonna be another potential dive of the coin. Let's remove the volume for now. Yeah, so that's the trend of the coin today. I want you to wait up until tomorrow, up until Saturday, that we see consolidation happening. So it builds a stronger support line before you even enter. No, I don't see a strong support line yet on this particular coin. The support lines where it will actually bounce, no, are still very far, still very far, and it's still very inconsistent. So we'll see. It's actually ranging from 40,000 down to 34,000 level, actually 33,000, 34,000. No, so we'll see if this further will go down or it will already do a range formation already, and then we'll go with BNB. Okay, for BNB, also significantly down. I will not encourage you to enter on this yet. Let's wait for consolidation to happen. There was a breakout of the channel here, no, breakout of this line, but I'm not sure if this one is gonna hold. So let's wait and see. I don't necessarily see a very strong support yet. There is a major resistance line at this level. Ang dami nag-bounce dyan sa at 532 level. So, once this breaks out at the 532 level to 541 level, then that's a good way to enter. But before pa niya ma-reach yan, ang dami pa niyang hahabulin na resistance lines, particularly this one. And of course, this one as well, no? Uh, let's see if it actually is. Meron ng pag-breakout dito, but we'll see if this one will break out this 437 and 530 line, no? We'll see. And then we'll quickly go with Dogecoin. By the way, in my Facebook post and Twitter, I already have a Dogecoin today. Sino kaya ang mananalo sa ating contest? Check our Facebook groups for the mechanics on how to win the coin. The same thing for Dogecoin, no? There's already somehow a range na binubuo niya. Let me actually draw a rectangle here. No? Medyo may binubuo na siyang range, but I have yet to see a strong support, no? We'll see. This is still not a consolidation for me, no, in my own opinion. I think it's actually playing on a 0.29 and a 0.42 range, and we'll see if this will further continue. Wait up until tomorrow. Wait for this to consolidate. Another one that's worth to consider is this one, trend line breakout. Um, we'll see, no. We'll see if this one continues to hold. But it looks like it's actually going down again. For Ethereum, I will say the same thing over and over again. Let's wait for this top 5 coins to consolidate before you guys enter. If you have a short-term risk appetite, please go ahead. Please go ahead and consider. Sorry, let me go. type Ethereum, please go ahead, but make sure that you put your stop losses, no, and plan your trades correctly. Let's go with the same drill. It's actually forming a rectangular pattern. Ito yung sinasabi ko kanina kasi karamihan sa mga coins ito naka-attach pa rin kay BTC, no? They're actually pairing this to BTC. That's why you're noticing almost a similar formation, no? So let us wait up until this forms a higher low, and then let's wait up until this one actually is broken, no, at this level, 3,900 3,559 level. There's a very strong resistance here na maraming nag pull back, no, at maraming nag-correct dito, pull back dito from 1 to 3, 4 times nag-pull back from this particular resistance line, no. So it's actually forming a higher low, but we'll see, no. And then lastly, I think XRP na discuss na natin kanina, but almost the same. Oh, same lang yan, guys. Almost the same lang ang trend niyan. We need to see some consolidation and wait up until it actually forms a a stronger support, no, kung saan siya magba-bounce pataas ulit, no. In this case medyo pangit pa tong trend line niya. Hindi ko sasama yung tail, no, yan. So ayan. So most likely kailangan niya pang i-break tong part na to, no? This coin needs to break this line, and then don't uh, pull back again from here. Okay? Okay, guys, let's do with our Q&A. Thank you for bearing with me, no, with my mahabang let's do ADA. I think we did ADA na. Mahabang kwentuhan today. Mga paalala ni coach, no. Yung mechanics po nasa Facebook Worry. How can you earn the XRP Ripple? And guys, we're giving away 30 US dollar Tether as a prize as well, no? So we're giving $30 US Tether, dalawang mananalo. And we're giving dalawang XRP Ripple silver commemorative coin for the winner. Ang um, gagawin nyo lang is kung natuto kayo kay Coach Miranda Minor, mag-post kayo sa Facebook ninyo, itag nyo ako. Post lang kayo, I learned something, explain nyo, di ba? Parang journal, explain nyo how did you learn. And karamihan naman sa inyo nag-post na ng ganyan eh, na sinishare nyo sa akin, di ba? So, i-share ninyo, and ang mechanics lang is, yung pinakamaraming likes and shares, ang mananalo. Yun lang, ganun kasimple lang siya. So, post something on what you've learned from Coach Miranda Minor. Tapos, meron tayong hashtag na ilalagay. Moderators, can you remind me po dun sa chat room? I think this is Miranda Minor share to care hashtag yon. Yon. So ilagay natin yun. Tapos yun lang, mabilis lang siya. Just share to your Facebook as a public post. Tapos yung pinakamaraming likes and shares, hindi po comments, likes and shares lang, will win the one of the top 4 prizes. Tapos we will have another contest by June. So make sure members na kayo ng Discord and Facebook para makita ninyo yung mechanics. Okay? So ADA is the same. Actually, same thing ADA, eh, no? So it needs to have another it needs to have a stronger stronger support. I'm not including the tails, no, but it's still forming this particular triangle. But pati yung kasunod niyang mga candle is also forming a higher low candles, or a lower high candles. So we'll see, no, we'll see, but significantly better than the average of 1.1 or 0.96. Mas maganda dyan, pero syempre kailangan natin ng stability or consolidation muna. Okay? Okay, question. All right. Okay, let's start Wink. I've been seeing Wink for quite some time now. Sorry guys. Give me a second, I'll just drink some water. Wala siya sa Instagram. By the way, not all coins are Investa yet, ha, guys. Okay. I think when is the wink, no? So uh wait muna na for almost all of the coins to, ha. Wait muna kayo ng consolidation, guys, before kayo magpasok. Magantay muna kayo. For now, mag-scalping muna kayo. But for long-term investments, wait up until it builds a better support before you even enter, no? Um, I'm feeling that it's gonna be the same thing for vet, Carla. Carla ba? Or Prob? Sorry, nagtanong nun. Proopy. Yon. Proopy. Guys, wait lang, give me a second. Okay, sorry about that. So, vet is almost the same, no? So, if we plot it, I will say the same statement sa inyo. Antay muna kayo na consolidation. Um, wait, no? Kasi if you look into the chart, um, this one, look at that. Yan yung immediate resistance niya. And then, from a support perspective, medyo may paglaro dito, eh, no? May the candles are closing at this level. The candles are actually closing at this level 0.91, no, per vet. But the lowest exchange of hands happened ng 0.52, 0.052, no. So wait for this to consolidate. I'd like to see a very strong support. Dalawang times pa lang siya nag-bounce. So I'd rather recommend we wait for 3 or 4 bounces in one support line for us to see kung strong na yung support niya. Wait tayo until Thursday, Friday, or Saturday. Okay? Alright. Coach, yung 2:01 sa Saturday po ba same time? Yes, same time. We will be discussing in depth, no? Magdala kayo ng papel tsaka ballpen para sa take down notes ninyo. So in Saturday, we will have 3 lives, no? 1:05, 1:06 o'clock, and 1:10 o'clock. Okay? Sorry about that, no? So, uh, okay. Sol is good for long term, correct? I would agree with Sol. Um, let's chart KSM. Medyo the same thing to, guys, no? Wait lang din ng consolidation for KSM. Pag maglo-long term kayo, wait muna kayo ng 2 days kung maglo-long term naman ang gusto ninyo. Dot is good long term, no? And Link is as well. But again, as normal sagot ko sa inyo today, wait for consolidation. Yes, that 3 or 4 pwede na. 3 or 4. Tapos akit kayo sa mataas na time frame, ha. Huwag kayo maghahanap ng 4 na bounce sa 5 minutes candle, wag. Okay, kailangan sa mga 1 hour and 4 hours or at least even 1 day. Okay? All right, dun sa tweet, so good reminder, no? Okay. There was a tweet yesterday about this particular parang conspiracy, no? Um, no, na parang merong dumping na nangyari to liquidate someone. No, they're wanting to liquidate a person. Sabi dito, hey there, for those of you that are not busy and paying attention, there will be another announcement from China very soon. Picture is semi-related. Can't tell you guys what firm I work for, but it's massive and it's working with PRC. So, I'll not read everything, but this goes back to my point, no? I want you to wait for consolidation first. Okay? Wag muna kayo pumasok. Potentially, and even if I don't see this particular tweet, what I normally say to my students is you need to wait for it to consolidate. Itenga nyo muna yung pambili nyo. para masalo nyo yung support. Kasi pag nakabili kayo today, may sinasabi kasi na, di ba, buy higher and sell higher. No? Ngayon kasi, buy lower, but what if it goes even lower? Di ba? So what you need to make sure you do is you wait for it to consolidate. No? Si Dodge, I actually mentioned sa video na ilalabas ko ng 6 o'clock. Itong si Elon Musk, nag-tweet na naman ng, simula nung nag-tweet siya, tumaas yung coins pataas eh. Na-notice ninyo? So medyo may influence siya konti, no? Um, in terms of, and then, based on some of the billionaire investors that are pronouncing, no? Um, for me, guys, the answer always is yes on the top 5 coins. It's a long-term investment, if you're gonna be asking me, no? It's a long-term. When I say long-term, you don't ask me again after 1 week, ha? When I say long-term, I'm talking about 6 months to 1 year and up. Okay, that's long-term investment for me. Okay, so I think Dodge is good for long-term. I would recommend that. But of course, you trade at your own lenses. You trade at your own, reviews, diba? For me, and this is the reason why I could show it to you guys in my orders. And I think I've shown it to you already. Meron ako mga Dodge sa line of less than 0.2 level, 'di ba? Um, because nakita ko na yung mga dips, pero okay lang sa akin, 'di ba? I mean, it is what it is, eh, right? But ang mentality ko kasi is I'm gonna be here for long. I'm gonna be here to ride this coin. Ang mentality ko is not to earn the the $5 today. No, hindi lang 'yon because I know it will really go down. My mentality is I wanted to use my knowledge today, right? To teach more, and then use the time that I'm using now to wait up until my Dogecoin becomes $2, $3 or $1. No, so again, it depends on your risk appetite, diba? Consolidation again, you need to actually, guys, consolidation. If you're a short-term trader, siguro good na dyan ang antay ka ng 2 days, short-term trader. But if you're a long-term trader, you wait for a week to consolidate. No? You wait for a week until you really see ano ba yung pinaka-consistent na support line. Di ba? And what are the consistent support lines that you need to consider, di ba? Okay? Alam ko pinapakulam nyo na si Elon. Hindi naman pakulam, di ba? So, ayan. So, and I mean, the guy actually has no problem, no? I think it's the people that are leveraging his tweet ang medyo. Actually, maganda nga si Elon, hindi si ano eh. May nakita akong kaninang meme sa first time ako after many many days and weeks nag-open ng local news. Um, I think merong isang influencer daw yata na may, parang negative na masyado na parang maraming kaaway, no? Na sikat din yata yun. So, Filipina yata or Filipino. Tapos, inaaway daw and feeling ko normal naman yun sa social media eh. 'Di ba? Anyways, yan. So, I think Elon tweeted yesterday, binasa ko yun sa aking video, makarinig nyo ng 6 o'clock. Ayan o, actually not this one. We have one more. Yan o, Tesla has diamond hands, and then sabi niya na credit to our master of coin, you know, um, and then focusing back na naman sa Tesla yung mga tweets niya, 'di ba? Uh, Tesla Model S, kailangan pa rin niyang kumita eh. Kailangan niyang gumawa ng parang kasi ang market price ng Tesla bumaba, 'di ba, na almost like $600 from 850. Actually, ang Tesla galing yan sa almost $100 lang. Ang daming yumaman dyan if they were a long-term investor. 'Di ba? Yeah, yeah, Jethro, you're correct. Now I remember. I think it's John Magno. Right, right, right. Yeah. Yeah, so okay, so guys, medyo na-focus tayo sa you know, mga payo ni Coach Miranda ngayon, and I hope you don't mind, no. I think it's important that I emphasize that to all of you na if you feel someone, if you need someone to talk to, please go to our Discord channel. Maghanap ka ng kausap doon. Seryoso ako, maghanap ka ng kausap doon if you really feel na sobrang naiinis ka because natalo ka ng 20,000, 'di ba? Um, no, you need and ako, i-share ko na rin sa inyo, no. Naranasan ko na kasi many years ago na matalo ng malaki talaga, sobrang malaki talaga and sobrang sakit ng tiyan ko, nung sakit ng ulo ko noon, parang iniisip ko na it's is it even worth it, no? And karamihan kasi sa mga nagki-crypto and nagsi-stock market, they are burnt out, no? And they don't wanna go back anymore. Kaya nagiging cycle yan, nauubos, bumabalik, may bagong mga nagte-trading, hindi na training ng maayos, nasunog, hindi na bumalik, 'di ba? Yung mga tumatagal sa stock markets or sa crypto market, sila yung mga taong natalo, yes, but they learn from it, right? And they develop a system of winning, no? And they discipline themselves, right? So that whenever na may talo sila, na-offset ng panalo and they look at the bigger picture, no? So you look at the bigger picture and you need to look at it that way. Pero hindi kasi pwedeng sabihin ko lang sa inyo yan. You need to experience it. And in the other side of the coin, you need to be thankful naranasan mong ma-liquidate, naranasan mong matalo. Because, yes, talo ka, but that is going to be a lesson for you and hoping that hindi mo nagagawin yung mali mo. 'Di ba? Okay? I'll just read maybe a couple of more comments sa mga, we have 213 watchers right now. Thank you everyone, ha. Hey Shena, good morning. Tulog ka na dyan, ha? Ang oras na. Gising ka pa. Nakita ko pa yung chat mo. Ilang time frame, coach, ang maganda? Time frame po ng alin? Okay. Ano pong Matic? Matic is long term. Automatic na yan si Matic. Dodge is long term, yes. Signal. Coach, what are the signals para malaman if nag-consolidate na ang coin? Can we be certain po na Yes. Consolidation means, yung turo ko kanina, kailangan, in Tagalog kasi ang consolidation, hindi na siya volatile. Yung mga swing niya, hindi na sobrang lalaki. Ayun ang consolidation. So, kailangan within a range. Makikita mo na, okay, pag nakita mo na si Dogecoin, hindi na siya bumababa sa 0.45 at hindi na siya umaangat sa 0.5, yun na yung range niya, yun na yung consolidation niya at that price. Yun na ibig sabihin nun. Pag bumilang ka ng 2 araw at doon lang siya tumitenga sa range na yon, that's already consolidating. Pero pag meron kang isang buong araw na ang presyo niya 0.19, lumipad sa 0.4, lumipad na naman sa 0.19, that's not consolidation. That's still volatility. Okay? Okay, guys, maraming salamat sa inyo. Please, go to our Facebook groups, no, and our Discord channel para makita ninyo yung ating contests. Maganda yung mga prizes natin, no? Maganda yung mga prizes natin. Punta kayo sa Facebook channel natin and YouTube channel and palambing na lang si Coach sa inyo. Suportahan nyo naman yung TikTok natin para makapag-live na rin tayo kasi hindi ako ina-allow ni TikTok mag-live. Kailangan daw 1,000 yung followers. Kulang pa ako ng 400. No? Tapos, sa mga nagsasabi po na kaboses ko daw si Luis Manzano, kaboses ko lang naman po siya siguro. Kaboses ko lang po. No? At maayong banggi sa Indogabos, mga taga Manoy Manay, nandyan ka mo sa Bicol or nasan man kayo nakastar ngunyan, maayong banggi sa Indo, all around the world. And thank you sa support ninyo, no guys. Another thing I'd like to say thank you as well. Thank you sa So guys, sobrang ganda ng culture na nakikita ko sa inyo, ha. Sobrang ganda na yung Facebook group natin. very, very matulungin lahat, no? Napaka-respectful. Tapos, ang respect, napakaganda nung culture sa Discord. Tulungan eh. No? Very tulungan and sana ma-maintain natin yung ganyang culture. No? I like that pati yung mga moderators matulungin. No? Pati yung kayo mismo, yung mga members, matutulungin lahat eh. 'Di ba? So, sana matuloy natin yung ganyang group, no? Ituloy natin yung ganyang culture ng malasakit because that's really important, no? Pag bilang newbie na wala kang kaalam-alam at nakita nila yung ganyang klaseng group, then they would really settle on that, no? So, tuloy natin yan. I really like that culture and I will continue to support. Kaya nga sabi ko sa inyo, gumawa na ako ng 2 live kasi hindi ko na kayo masagot lahat. Kaya tune in na lang kayo sa live ni Coach. Okay? Alright? Okay guys, so pag kita-kita tayo ng 10 o'clock, kung gising pa kayo, gawin nyo kung pang-aliw para hindi kayang pasin ng tabo ng asawa nyo. Alright? Hey Luke, thank you. I see your chat. Luke, Sean Lanuzo. Okay, we have an Indian, Ardwahit Pradeep. Cardano is a hold, yes. You do long term. Galamax. Okay, guys, I gotta go, but I'll talk to you guys very soon. If if you want me to look into the other charts, just join the 10 o'clock live sessions with me. Okay. All right, guys. Thank everyone, and have a good rest of your day.